nice sunny day, and I spot my mate Keith working in the garage. So we stop, have a rattle for 5 minutes, and then it's away we go. And as we approach Oshid Corner, today's plan, put a few more miles on the A65 just to make sure the clutch is now well and truly sorted. Plus I happen to have run out of dry cured smoked bacon, so we can put that right. And there's a few more pre-digital fuel pumps out there to be grabbed. Once again, the M6 and the M54 take care of the first 20 mile or so. And before long, it's off at Junction 3, Cosford, and underneath the railway, and into Albrighton. And here we are at Keith Gibson Cars, with 2 vintage fuel pumps in the window, and to the side of them a vintage paraffin pump. So once again, let's do the photograph thing. There we go, that's number 1. Then it's round to the paraffin pump for number 2. Sun's in the wrong place, so I'll try and shield it a bit with my hand. It seems to have worked. Right, all being well, the next stop should be Craven Arms or thereabouts for petrol. I spy a clump of pedalophiles. Let's get past them. Moreville, and onto the longest road in the world, to Craven Arms. I'm making the best of the sunshine today because they promised us rain for tomorrow. I don't so much mind them pulling out, but it's when they pull out and then proceed at 25 mile an hour that's a bit annoying. Anyway, it's history now. Craven Arms and petrol time. I didn't make a note of how much I put in because I'm only doing 150 mile or so today, so it's not worth working fuel economy out. I know it's roughly 60 to the gallon, so we'll leave it at that. Luckily the A65 is lively enough to get past stuff like this. And this. I'm in no great rush, so we let him get across. That looks like the place I'm after. Union Street Garage. And yes, just behind that car there is the fuel pump I'm after. Photograph time again.
When you getting the photograph of the petrol pump?
I'll stop and have a rattle with the owner, explaining we're photographing pre-digital fuel pumps for a competition that someone's running.
I've just gone and got the one in Albrighton.
The electric start's still doing what it's supposed to. Next stop should be Knighton, going via Clun. It's a good 60 or 70 yards shorter if you use the shortcut down this back road. That's what you get for listening to Brian Blessed as the voice of your sat-nav. Anyway, nothing coming, so we're over the bridge. And it's down into New Invention. I believe they've got one of those in Willenhall as well. And it's over the railway in Knighton. And just around the corner, they've everything I'm looking for. And look at that, even a parking space right in front of them. And you've guessed it, photograph time again. And a close-up before we ride off. The next port of call should be the Ludlow Farm Shop. And the clutch seems to be working smoothly still, which is a good thing. Whoops, I picked a critter up on the lens. Lentwoodine, and people there queuing for the cheap petrol at that there garage, which is about the cheapest in the area. And this pink building coming up here on the left used to be a pub called the Jolly Frog. And once again, time to stock up on the dry cured smoked bacon, and just for a change we're trying the honey and chilli sausages this time. And it's on to the climb to the summit of Clee Hill. I see a low loader pulling out up in front. So let's slow down, give him plenty of time to get round. I'm on the road for pleasure, he's not. And it's certainly a nice clear sunny day as we go over the top of Clee Hill. Yes, I can hear the exhaust sucking a bit of air in again. I'll have to do something about that. Don't know what yet. I'll think of something. It's all part of the fun of owning these things. That's how they keep telling me. Well, guess what's hiding in front of that bus? There it is. A revenue generating, a safety camera van. Shame that bus was in the way, really. Spoilt all his chances of increasing safety. And West Bromwich's new landmark, the incinerator. It's getting there. We don't know when it's due to be finished, but there's a little bit more of it every time we come past. Oh, a nice brand new road surface on the expressway since I was down here last. Hello, blue flashing lights, what's going on here? Oh, would seem a bus may have had an engine fire, but there's no water on the floor, and the houses were flat, so maybe it's just a precaution. And a little detour to see how the lads are getting on in the garage. A quick natter, and to eat one of Andy's homemade cakes as well. And then it's time for home. And as I go round the bend of equine excrement, it's not been a bad day. I think after the best part of 10 months playing around, the A65 clutch is now in a place where I'm happy with it. So I think we'll put the lid on that one. I've stocked up on bacon and sausage. So, until the next time, see you later.